Okay, I'm here just to give you guys a little recap about Trinidad. Like I said, Trinidad, I just got back from Trinidad a couple of days ago. Love Trinidad. I really, really love Trinidad. So my husband was really thinking of moving back to Trinidad. So we are talking about it. And you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and if he's down for it, I'll be down for it. It's gonna be hard because I lived in this country all my life. I had my children in this country, went to school in this country, so it's gonna be a little hard. But at the same time, it's not gonna be that hard because my kids are grown. I have grown kids. My grandchildren are here, but they could come spend the summer with me. I could come back, so it's not like I'm just gonna be stuck in that country. So I could come back and spend time with my family. So I am really thinking about that. So please follow along and see what I'm gonna do. So I'm really thinking about going. I'm really thinking about retiring and spending the rest of my life in Trinidad. But at the same time, we're gonna be traveling also. We're gonna be going island hopping and, live a quiet life. I'm in my 50s and it's time to, the hustling in this country is too much. The stress is too much. So I'm really thinking about really trying to go back to Trinidad with my husband. So stay tuned for that, because we're really talking about it. We're really talking about trying to go and see if we get a house out there. And, so just stay tuned for that. And I'll keep you guys updated. And like I said, if you got whatever videos you guys want me to do here, like, give me some recommendations. Comment below what you want me to see. Because I'm starting back my health journey. Because I used to be a health freak. I used to be a gym rat. So I'm going to start back that. I'm going to start back, with my exercise routine. I'm going to start going to the gym. I do runs. I do 5Ks, 10Ks, sometimes half marathons. I don't do it all the time, but I do it. So I'll be taking you guys along with the runs with me. Because, matter of fact, I have a run next week, the HBCU run. So I'll be taking you guys along with that. And then I have the 4th of July run, which that's another 10K that I do every year. And then I'll be doing the 10 miler, and I may do the half marathon again this year. So stay tuned for that. But that's what I do. I run. Now let me know if you want to see run videos. Let me know if you want to see gym videos, cooking videos. So I'm trying to do as much as I can in this platform. So we'll see where I could take my channel. Because I really, really want to do this. I really love talking to you guys. I really want to show you guys my journey. If I'm moving to Trinidad, if I'm not moving to Trinidad, I'll be showing you guys the beautiful grandchildren that I have, my beautiful family. So just stay tuned. And I'll see you guys later. I'll be taking you guys along all day with me. Like I said, I'm on my way to work. I do work in the health field. And I'll let you guys know what is my next move. See you then. Please excuse the birds in the background. I have 3 birds. I have, my husband has 2 ring-neck, Indian red-neck birds. They make so much noise. And then I have a little cockatiel. So excuse it, because I know every time I do a video, they're always yapping along. This is my little bird. Say good morning, Papa. Say hi. And my husband's birds are upstairs just making a whole bunch of noise. So just excuse that. Every time I'm doing my video at home, you're going to be hearing that. I'm sorry. All right. Hey, guys. Oh, hello. I'm Michelle, Sola, however you want to call me. I'm back home, and I'm going to be cooking. I'm going to cook corned beef, rice, I'm gonna put cabbage in the corned beef, and I'm going to put corn in the corned beef. This is something that us Trinidadians eat in Trinidad. We like eating corned beef and rice. And my grandchildren is coming over today. My daughter, this is what she wanted to eat. So to tell you the truth, I'm tired. I don't really feel like cooking anything, but that's what the grandchildren and daughter wants. So I'll be cooking up, chopping up the cabbage, and I'll show you guys how I make corned beef and rice. Okay, I just finished cut up the cabbage. This is how much I cut up. If I want more, I could probably do more, but this is how much cabbage I cut up. Okay, so probably about half the cabbage, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys the whole procedure of how I'm going to cook the whole thing. Everybody. And of course, we have to wash. We're washing the cabbage. We don't want dirty cabbage. So we're washing this. Okay, and then I'm gonna, after I already wash it, I'm gonna show you guys how I put corned beef in the pot and mix everything together. So like I said, this is something that we all eat in Trinidad. We eat corned beef and rice. And like I said, the corned beef that we use is the canned corned beef. Okay? So, what we're doing is we're washing our cabbage. Make sure it's clean. And then, give me a minute. Put the pot on. One second. Okay. And like I said, I like to use this. This is a mixture of herbs that I blend all together. So that way I won't have to cut up my stuff. So in here is onion, garlic, cilantro, and something we call shano beni. I'll have to show you what it looked like, shano beni, and peppers, red peppers, green peppers, yellow peppers. You know, all the good stuff is in this little, this make all your food taste good. Everything. It makes the chicken taste good, it makes beef taste good, it makes absolutely everything taste good. Hold on. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put some of this in the sauce. Let me show you. This is so delicious, people. If you smell it, it's like it has all the fragrance in it. So I take, like I said, I don't ever measure when I cook. So I put as much as I think that we need. So that's probably, let's say 2 tablespoons. So while that is smelling the house, like it smells good, we open our corned beef. So there's a little key with the corned beef that you take and you twist it, turn it around. Twist. Sometimes it's hard, so sometimes it don't cooperate, so it breaks off. 1 second, let me open this and I'll come back. Okay, this is what it looks like. Oops. See, I put all the seasoning, that's the meat in there. So I'm gonna add some more seasoning, okay? So bear with me 1 second. Okay, so this is the meat. So what I'm gonna do, like I said, every household needs adobo. I buy the one with cumin, even though I'm gonna put cumin in there, but every household needs a little bit of adobo and thyme. Like I said, I use fresh thyme, but I don't have any fresh thyme today, so I use what I got. And bouillon, chicken bouillon, Maggie. I use this in everything. I use it in beef, goat, chicken, raw, everything I use bouillon. And cumin. Cumin is very good. I love cumin in my food. Alright. So what we're gonna do, stir this up, make sure all that stuff get blended in. We're gonna open a can of corn, sweet corn. 1 second. So this is what my daughter wanted for dinner, so this is what we're gonna work with. So we open a can of corn, take the water out, lift a little bit of the water. Okay, put the corn in there. One second. All right, and then we put the cabbage in. Cabbage. This is delicious food, people. It's really good. Put the cabbage in there. Okay, we let that cook down. And another thing that I do. Hi, pretty bird. Hi, pretty bird. I put ketchup. Good ingredient. Like I said, I don't measure anything. Sorry, I don't know. Let's say 2 tablespoons. I don't know. But I put that much. I don't know how much of that. Alright. So what we do, we let this cook down. And when I tell you, this is so delicious. Trinidadian people call this the poor man's food. Because if they didn't have nothing to cook at home, guess what? They always got a can of corned beef in the house. Because sometimes we do it with corn. Sometimes we do it with corn. Sometimes we do it with... What is this other thing that I put in? Cabbage. Oh, jeez. Sometimes we do it with cabbage and corn. Sometimes we do it with potatoes. Sometimes we curry it with potatoes. So good. This is what it looked like. This is what it's looking like. Whoops. Now we're gonna let this cook down so the cabbage could get nice and tender. And I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Okay. Now we're gonna make the rice. So what I used to do the rice, I use my Instant Pot for rice. It's the best. Let me tell you, that's the best invention ever. It cooks rice so quick, and I don't have to keep watching. Before I used to cook the rice with a pot and have to watch it and babysit it. This one, you don't have to babysit nothing. So what I do, I put 2 of these cups of rice. This one I measure. I do measure the rice. I don't know why. So 2 cups of rice. The water part though is a different story. I'm going to show you how I do the water part. So what we do is we wash our rice. Please, people, wash your rice. Because there's a lot of stuff in the rice. People will not believe it, but I usually wash my rice. So we wash that rice. I just did 2 cups because I'm not eating. So the only one's going to eat is my daughter and my granddaughters and my husband. Usually I make more, but I'm not going to eat. I already ate. Every time I eat for lunch, I don't eat dinner, which is weird. If I eat dinner, I don't eat for the rest of the day. So I basically eat once a day, which is weird, but that's how my body is programmed, I guess. Anyway, how's everybody doing anyway? How's everybody's day? Tell me what side of the neck of the woods you from. Again, I'm in Georgia. I'm in Georgia. Just came from Trinidad. I wish I was in Trinidad, but I'm not. I'm here. But life goes on. And like I said, I just came from work, so I don't think I'm cooking tomorrow, okay? I don't know. I don't like cooking. I'm not a cooker. Okay. So what I do is weird, but it works every time. I'll show you in a minute. It's kind of weird, But every time I cook rice, this is what I do. I have the rice, right, in the pot, and then I measure it. I measure it till it comes to this part of my finger. And if it's coming to that part of my finger, see, I put like that, and it's measuring this part of my finger. That's it. It's over. So what I do, I stick this in the Instapot. So when I stick this in the Instapot, it's gonna take probably about 30 minutes. Put it in here, put it on, plug it up. Make sure the thing is closed. The thing with the steam comes out is closed. So I press rice and I press start. Just okay. Now let me show you the finished product. This is the rice. Open it. Rice comes out perfect every time. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take some food out for my husband, and I'll show you his plate. The kids is not here yet, so I'll show you his plate. Let me get some meat. Let me take you with me. I'm gonna get some meat so you guys can see the meat. Okay. This is the meat. See, nice and deep. So what we do, we put the meat right on top of the rice. Right on top of the rice. So this is how we eat corned beef and rice. So okay, this is the finished product. I'm gonna taste a little bit. Let me see how it tastes. I think I gave him too much, but anyway, this is what it looks like. Corned beef and rice. Let's see, because it's so good. Listen, please try this at home. I promise you, if you do this, like how I did it, you would not be disappointed. This is so good. I said I wasn't gonna eat, but I don't know. Oh, you know what? I may take this to lunch tomorrow for work, because I can't eat. I'm full, but I'm just tasting it in the camera so you guys can see. But it's so good. Delicious. Anyway, this is the end of my video. Please try this. You would not be disappointed. Anyway, if you guys like more content like this, let me know. Tomorrow, I will be doing my friend's hair. So I don't know. I might not make any content tomorrow. But let me know if you like this. Right on the day after, maybe going to the gym. I'm going to take you guys along with me to the gym. And then on Saturday, I'm going to Stone Mountain. So you guys are going to tag along with me. Anyway, please like, please share, please subscribe. Like I said, I am a new YouTuber. I'm trying my best to get subscribers. And let's go through this journey together, people. Be nice and God bless. See you in the next video.